Welcome everybody to the night shift. It's currently 5:14. Alrighty, I'm gonna shut that off. Alright, so this is what the hotspots are looking like tonight. Well, at least so far when they just refreshed. So I'm about to head into town and see if I can't make that sweet money. I only have to make between $54 and $60 to hit my goal for the day. Okay, so the last video that was posted was earlier today, and I try to keep these videos as small as possible. So this one's getting broken up into two different parts. So you're getting the night shift, which is possibly either going to be very short or very long, depending on how the night goes. Wow, that's a lot of people here. Like, subscribe to the channel. Got a beepy from Instacart, but nothing. Anyway, sorry. And rather, follow me on Twitter at T980. And here we go. Burrito Bandito's up first. $5.99. No. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at T980. It'll be a grand old time. Now, we're gonna head out. I'm almost to the first hotspot. Thinking I'll camp out here for a few minutes and then kind of go from there, unless there's a bunch of dashers already sitting here, which if there is, I'm just gonna move on. I'm hoping I can make just that amount of money. I should be able to, especially since it's a Thursday night dinner rush. And from the looks of it, I don't see any dashers just hanging out in the not Walmart, in the McDonald's parking lot. So I did a weird thing just now. I accidentally took a $4.50 Burrito Bandito order. Like I said, it was accidental, but nothing was going on, so I figured, well, it's only a mile. I already messed up, so I might as well follow through. Then I get that as a stack. I don't know. DoorDash is weird sometimes. Or maybe it's just the universe. So, picking up 2 orders. One I'm not really happy about, but since it's not even a mile away from the restaurant, I'll just keep it. Burrito Bandito once again. From pretty far out. Applebee's, $7.60. And it just sucks tonight. I don't know if there's just not a lot of orders, or if there's just an ass ton of drivers out, which honestly, that could be the case too. Right now, I'm only at $32, and I've been out here for about an hour and a half, because I did log on at 5 o'clock sharp, but I didn't leave the house until close to 5:30, roughly. I figured it'd at least pick up a little bit. At least to the point where I could hit my $54. Is that what I said? 54? 53, yeah. Hit my $53 and call it good. And right now I am about, what did I say? I'm at $32, so I'm $21 away from hitting my goal. But it's also almost 7 o'clock. And as far as I know, for this town, it doesn't pick up much after 7. So I'm gonna try my absolute hardest to just try and knock this out. Because right now, let's see. Right now the hotspots are they're all over town. They're evenly spaced out all over town, so I don't even know where to park. And what's weird is that when there's hotspots, normally, at least here in Red Bluff, when there's hotspots, you can usually see dashers sitting there. I haven't seen that tonight. I wish there wasn't so many damn dashers out here. It's one thing if the orders don't come in. Okay, I get that. But it's another thing to have too many drivers out. It's annoying. Because even if you're doing this as a side hustle, there's too many to There's too many out here to really do anything. I don't know if I'm going to stay in town tomorrow again. I might just go back up to Reading. At least there I can grind out using 4 or 5 different apps. Here it's Doordash, Point Pickup, which is dead by now, Roadie, which is, you can never count on Roadie, and Instacart, which is quickly becoming a joke of an app. Walgreens. One item. So this is going to be a hit or miss. Like I said, I only need to make $21 more. And if this goes okay, then I'll only need to make, what, 16, 17 more dollars? Something like that. I don't know. L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Paradise Washable Mascara. Oh my god, I hope it gives me a picture. I used to work in the makeup department in Walmart, and I actually started getting pretty good at it, at what to look for if somebody was asking. So I mean, this mascara stuff isn't completely foreign to me. I know what I'm looking for, but I also know that as the years go on, there's more and more and more variation to these mascaras and just any kind of makeup. Success! They had it. They had a lot of it, actually. They didn't give me a number to match up. I forgot what. I think this one's 212. Didn't give me a number. I had to match up the name. I hate matching up the names because all the names are similar. But at least if you have the color code on it, I think that's what it's called. I never found out. If you at least have the color code that I can match up, it makes it a lot easier. Either way, I got it. I'm driving fast because the delivery is just right here. Personally, I just hate working and driving after 7. At my last job at Walmart, I used to work 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. Thursday through Monday, I think. That was terrible. Because at the time my son was like 5 years old or something like that. I'd never get to see him. And he'd always stay at my parents', and the only time I'd see him is when I was picking him up at night, when he was fast asleep. So obviously, lots of nights where I just threw him over my shoulder and just walked out. And then I'd see him in the morning. When he'd wake up, I'd get him ready and send him to school, and then that'd be it. That was a really hard time. And then once I started getting weekends off after my department manager promotion back in 2016, I vowed to never let work get in the way like that again. And I would say that's kind of where my downfall started, because heaven forbid I get an adult schedule with them. I'm here. Let's see, what kind of drop-off does she want? Leave at the door. Okay. I'll be back. I hate it. Weird. 6:37 for McDonald's. And then it'll drop me off, or it'll end me up at Burrito Bandito. If I lived in Reading, this would be no problem. But I'm not moving to Reading right now. Maybe in the future. Kind of depends on what happens these next 4 years. Depends on if I'm still doing this, if I'm still doing YouTube. Maybe I meet somebody. I doubt it, but maybe. But I'm sticking around here for 4 more years because my son's going into high school next year. Next school year. Still can't wrap my head around that. But I'm going to stick it out here for him. And then after that, it's kind of up in the air on what I want to do. I'm thinking the 2 choices I got right now or maybe 3. There's moving to Redding, which if I'm going to do that, I'm going to buy my own house. Second option is to move up to Oregon, which honestly I'd love to, because their cost of living is lower there. But I don't know how the gig economy is up there. So that's one of my, I'm not sure about, because at least with Red Bluff, I have a backup and just go into Redding if I really need to make money or grind that bad. There's a lot to think about, but thankfully I got the next 4 years to think about it. Hopefully the next 4 years to hopefully build this channel some more, depending on where you're watching this. And just, yeah, 4 years is a good amount of time to figure stuff out. I was right. Literally handed it to me as soon as I asked for it. Might be the last one of the night, I don't know. So I didn't think when I set out to have a goal tonight of $53 or $60. I didn't think I'd hit it literally right on the head. So the recap for tonight is, no screenshot needed, is $53.22, which means I hit $200 almost exactly, or 201, one of those. Pretty uneventful night. Grinded way too hard for 53 bucks in like almost 3 hours. I think it's about 2.5 hours maybe. I don't know. But either way, it was done. I'm at my $200 goal. You know what that means. It's time for me to eat.